I have an idea for this.
Okay.
Hi everybody, welcome to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night where nothing bad happens. I'm your host, some kind of murder god.
That does not sound anything like me.
So, it's been a few days, and needless to say, the Awakened were at varying levels of stress. Some were keeping to their rooms, others were generally keeping to themselves, Vincent being the prime example. He was filling the void with cigarette smoke. Ugh, disgusting. And then you had Junior, who was baking some delicious cookies for everybody. With the offer of treats up for grabs, the Awakened started to come back together. Well, some did anyway.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. It's a little hot. Just, okay. They're good. They're out. Hopefully these ones are better than the last ones. I swear to God.
Junior, what are you up to?
Oh, just, I've been trying to bake this recipe that Frederick gave to me, and I don't have the whole thing, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, wait, are these cookies?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
May I try one?
Maybe everybody should get some together. You know what? I've been trying these alone, but I think my taste buds are dead. So maybe we should hand them out. Give some to everybody.
Not a bad idea. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose, but what do you mean your taste buds are dead?
I've been having some trouble.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, if this batch don't end up working out, then we can always try again.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Grab a couple plates. There you go. All right.
You want some help with that, Hugo?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you would go hand this one out to someone, I'll bring this one to Vincent.
Yeah, sure thing.
I can take one of the plates to the dock.
Right on. Thank you.
I guess I'm gonna go to Grace.
Thanks for the cookies, Junior.
Y'all are welcome.
Hey, y'all, we got cookies.
Percy. Hi.
Hey, Valencia, what's going on?
Sewing. Just sewing. I've been working on this for a while.
What's that there design?
Oh, it's just something to remind me of home. Listen, I feel a little bad about, the last game. I just...
Oh, you're talking about the whole fatten thing that happened, right?
Well, sort of. Almost the reverse of that. It's what I called you all. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to change. I didn't mean to... Why are you laughing?
Don't think nothing of it, Valencia. Listen, I know it seems like a lot, and I think that, it was a little scary, you're right, but I think that, everyone's kind of motivated by their own conscience. We're kind of in a bit of the moment there. Not everyone acts on ill intent. It's okay to be afraid. We're all here to support each other,
Right.
Hey.
Supporting each other.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. I promise.
Thank you, Percy. I think I'm feeling a bit better now that you're here.
That's what I'm here for, I suppose. Hey, did you want to try one of these? Junior made them from the recipe he got from Frederick.
Oh. What? Cookies?
Looked like them, yeah. They're, I think they're chocolate or something like that. I don't know.
I might try one later. I don't have much of an appetite right now.
Oh. Alright then. Well.
Thank you.
Of course.
Grace?
Hmm? Oh, it's open.
Oh, okay. So, are you... What's up, Grace?
Hmm?
I mean, how are you doing?
Oh. Well, all things considered, I'm actually doing fairly okay.
That's good to hear. It's...
What about you?
I'm fine. I'm doing pretty fine. Just been, in the kitchen as usual. Yeah. Grace, not to be weird or anything, but I haven't seen you take any notes in a while. You're just doodling.
Junior, this notebook is endless. I can spare a few pages.
Right, if you say so.
Sorry, I haven't really... I guess I haven't had much to write about, and... Hang on. Aren't you the one who's always telling me not to take notes?
That's not... You know what? Okay. Yeah, you're right. If you say you're okay, then I'll take your word for it.
I'm fine. Look, I'm sorry I overreacted. It was very heat of the moment.
I wouldn't say you overreacted. I'm just worried about you.
I understand, but really, I'm okay. It's all fine.
Well, in the meantime, I did bake some cookies, and I know how much you like baked goods, so hopefully these'll work something out.
I appreciate it, Junior.
Hey, Doc. Got some cookies. I'm just gonna slide them under the door here. Hope they're good. Bye.
Hey, Vincent. Junior made some cookies for everyone. I'll just set this one right here beside you. I even got a little saucer for you. Here, I'm gonna... Whew. Hey, man, I'm really sorry. What happened? Look, what happened was awful. No one can truly know what you're going through right now, but believe me, we're all here for you. As a shoulder, or as a shield, or even as a punching bag if you need it. Because we're your friends, man, and we care an awful lot about you. Nobody's gonna force you to talk until you're ready. Take all the time you need, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
All right. Is everyone back?
Yeah, looks like everyone got a cookie. Thanks so much, Junior.
Yeah, really did a number.
Yeah.
Let's just hope this one goes well.
All right, let's give this a try, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, too much salt.
That's too much. That's too much.
It's terrible. I'm gonna take another bite.
Don't do that!
I'm sorry. It was just really awful.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
be.
drink
I'm
some
sorry.
water now. Oh.
Where are the juice boxes?
Here you go, Mr. Gwendolyn.
We just gave those to everybody.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That could have gone better.
Oh well.
Well,
That's the thought that counts.
That's the fourth batch in the trash. So
You made 4 batches?
That explains why your taste buds are dead.
That also
Yeah.
explains why there's so many cookies in here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, do you want one?
Oh yeah, sure. All right, yeah, I'll go for it. Thanks. Oh. Wow, these are great. Really salty. I mean, it's a unique flavor, but I could use something different.
Oh, you got a
Amazing.
fan.
Ah,
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. Why? Do you guys not?
No, it's good. You're
No,
fine.
I love the taste of the sea.
Okay. Well, anyway. So, couldn't help but notice things have been, kind of tense around here. Yeah, you're all spread out everywhere. Also, Vincent's not responding to me, which is weird, because usually by now he starts yelling at me.
Dude. Do you really not understand? You really, really hurt him. He's not responding to any of his friends. I don't think he wants to see you right now, okay?
Well, that's kind of unfortunate because, as my protagonist, I kind of need him around.
Guys, it smells so good in here! Oh my gosh! Are those cookies? Can I have one?
Thorn, don't eat those.
Go ahead, sweetie, they're great!
Wow, these are terrible!
Yeah, they are.
yeah, just a bit.
Oh, Matt, yeah.
Oh god.
Do you want some juice?
I'll get you some more.
Sweetie, would you like some? Yeah, get him some juice, please. Could you get one of those juice
I'll go.
boxes? Thank you.
I'll go get a box. There's one in the fridge.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, it's enough salt for me, but I guess that's a little different for you humans.
That's okay.
There you go, little buddy.
Thank you.
Of course.
Why is everyone so sad?
Uh,
I mean, why does everyone look like they hate you?
that's a really good question, hun. You know what? Yeah, last scenario was a little rough. Things got a little heated, people got a little upset, but maybe we should just get some R&R. Everyone can just get some relaxing in. What do you think?
That sounds like fun. Where would we go this time?
I think it's time for us to head up north. We climbed up the mountains to experience nature's joys. Cabin Fever was the name of the game, with a cabin getaway hosted graciously by Hugh Jackoff. Okay, well, that's fine, but, then of course DDD was there, and he was living with him, which was fine, but there was also a handsome lumberjack? I figured I'd just try to work with it. With the vacation underway, I thought this would be the perfect time to build some budding romance, so I set up some lovely little areas to give Percy and Valencia some one-on-one time. Maybe they could progress their relationship to the hand-holding stage. But no, I'm the murder god, and apparently I'm not allowed to have nice things, because Hugh and DDD insisted on crashing the party every time and doing ridiculous things like bear hunting? There was a lot of bear hunting, yeah, but regardless. And then the plan was almost foiled completely when Jack Lumber pulled Valencia aside, so he could discuss his own feelings for Percy. That backfired. So with all this chaos, I thought good old Vinny could give me some peace of mind. But no, he still wasn't talking to me. He's just still smoking. And not talking. And as if things couldn't get any worse, Hugh broke out into a grating ballad of Wonderwall, and then he pulled out a ring? And that's when I couldn't fucking take it anymore. I pulled the plug. If these idiots weren't gonna tell the story properly, then I was gonna have to move it on myself.
Wait! I thought they were all packed! I have something very important to say.
Okay. Hugh, why are you getting down on one knee? Hugh, what? No, Hugh, no, what are you? Hugh, no.
Yes!
You can yes! Oh my goodness!
DTT, would you do me the honor of giving me a noble title and living with me in the lap of the most luxury any mortal man could possibly imagine?
Indeed, I do!
Oh my god, no, you've gotta be fucking kidding me.
I will.
Oh, come to my arms and let me embrace you!
No! That's it! No! Both of you get apart! No, I have had enough! No! You're trying to kiss it with your stupid bird lips and I cannot fucking take it anymore! No! I'm done! You know what? Wake up and smell the ashes, Haley Huang! Get up!
Well, where's my homework?
What penguin just turned in,
Who the heck are you people?
What?
What the hell?
Wait, but
This is not my beautiful wedding ring.
Miss
You're not
Sam?
my beautiful penguin.
That's not a penguin, that's a lady!
Yes.
What just
Wait,
happened?
wait, what's going on? What is
Miss
going on?
Sam?
Okay.
Please, how did
So-
you just
Right?
do that?
Well, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Everyone get the fuck out of my cabin.
Okay, bye, Hugh.
Hey, I guess.
Yeah, I think we've spent long enough here.
I told you not to call me Hugh, you're not my friends!
I thought we were
Okay,
at the last
right,
time, I'm
let's,
sorry.
yes,
Nice Wonderwall.
let's get out. Okay, yeah, come on, Haley, let's go back to the lounge, shall we? Yeah, we can,
Hey, hand off my shoulder. Hand off my
hey,
shoulder.
we'll deal with this after a break, okay?
Oh my.
Okay, so that was a little awkward. But like I said, it was all part of the plan, and absolutely nothing to do with my increasing rage. But since it was all so sudden, naturally everyone was a little taken aback. So I let Haley Huang introduce herself before I entered the lounge to explain how the plot had shifted.
Hey, okay, there's a new person. I'm gonna go get the doc since he doesn't seem to be here. Hey, Doc! Doc!
There it goes.
Yes,
Who are you people? Yes. Well, is this the welcoming committee?
Oh, hey,
No,
Uh,
don't say that.
I'm Yugo. Welcome.
Nice to meet you, Hugo. I don't know. This is all a lot to take in for little old me.
Oh, no, it's all cool. We saw that was pretty sudden. Look, we're in a bar. Would you care for something to drink? I don't know, alcohol, water, juice. We even have cookies.
Normally I don't drink alcohol. You got any you got a Gatorade or something? I'm a little dehydrated.
Yeah, we'll see what we got in the fridge. Also, the cookies are a little bit salty, but there's a lot of heart put into them.
Hey, you got cookies? Nice. Let me take a bite out of it.
Don't.
Good luck.
Don't.
Ooh,
Too
Hugo,
late.
why?
Too late.
Why
would you do
Christ.
that?
Who made these?
I'm
Him.
sorry. Hey,
They were made with the best intentions.
you gave me the.
Hey, I recognize these from somewhere.
You should.
You're supposed to put the salt on after you bake them. Just a little sprinkle of sea salt on the top, not this
Oh.
much.
Oh, well, huh? Thank you.
Listen, if you want, I can help you make another batch sometime. But right now, I got lots of
You
questions.
got a lot to do.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
probably really confused right now. Understandably so.
We understand. We were all there once.
Yeah, I can tell.
Here's your
You
Gatorade.
guys are a real motley crew. We've got well, for some reason I'm seeing Edelgard for whatever reason standing in the middle of the room.
Who's
got a-
Edelgard?
Who?
You probably don't know. So,
I hear there's a new person.
yeah,
Apparently?
Yeah, see? Ooh, there's a new one, like I said.
Yeah, Miss Sam just
Oh,
kind of
that's
went,
what I see.
did her little snap it thing, and then suddenly she's here.
So, what's with the old Mario?
What? His
You
name
know,
isn't
who?
Mario.
The plumber guy?
He's referring to you, Doc. I can see the resemblance now that you mention it. The mustache and all.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Jumpman?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Jumpman, Mario, whatever you called him back then.
Is that what they called him?
Huh. So, hold on. You're calling him Mario, so you at least had video games in your time. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Haley.
Like I said, my name's Haley Huang. I'm 19 years old, gonna turn 20 soon. My pronouns are she, her, and I like jazz. Yeah,
That's awesome. I'm a musician myself. What
Oh,
year
really?
are you
What do
from,
you
if
play?
you don't mind my asking?
We were. Y'all said you was taken, like me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I remember right. It was 2019, late summer, August. I hadn't even finished my first Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough, and I could see none of you know what I'm talking about. Hugo, you said you was a musician. What do you play?
Well, all kinds of things. Mostly I'm a singer, but rock and roll mostly.
Okay, all right. Let me get in here. Hi, everybody.
Right, come here. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Okay. I'm coming in on my own. You don't need to get up in my face,
you.
Grace. Yes, it's
listen,
me.
Listen. For someone who's very, very insistent on cheating, twisting the rules so we don't awaken people, you go and do this.
Well,
Explain.
Wait,
Why is she awake?
is that not normal?
No, it's
No,
not normal.
It's not. It really isn't. Usually people start to get their memories back on their own. She doesn't do too much with that. We just help them along, get names and things, try to help them pick up themselves. This is different. Especially since the game should be over.
Yeah, okay, so about that, I may not have been entirely honest about how the game works.
Okay, but I thought you were coming in here to give us some news.
Fuck you. Okay, so let me start with the basics. So, as has been previously explained, there is a game going on between myself and Vincent Reed, who still is smoking in the lounge. Okay, that's fine. The idea there is if Vinny can get all of the souls trapped in my game to awaken and follow him, then he wins.
Well, then what happens if Vincent wins?
Well, the idea is you all go free or whatever. Anyway, so we have awakening after awakening, and I tell tragedy after tragedy, and it's all very dramatic. But then Thorin awoke, earlier than I thought he would, because, I was upset and he wanted to make me feel better, and he chose my side. And that's great for me. That means I'll never be alone again, and, well, I couldn't resist gloating for a bit once that happened, and,
Okay, and, what happens if you win?
None of your business. Anyway, this place feeds off drama, and game over is a hell of a line, even if it is a little out of sequence. Or, well, not accurate at all. I knew you'd all find a way to fight back eventually. You have to, but I hoped I could at least breathe for a moment. Unfortunately, this is all a story. My plot points may have been scrambled around, but a few of you still have masks on. If those masks stay on, my audience won't be satisfied. So they have to come off, one way or another, or the game will never really be done.
Whoa, come again. So, you're saying now that you've had no control of this in the first place?
Okay, no, it's not like that, okay?
Then how is it?
It's complicated. Things get fucky if the show and story don't run as planned. If I don't run the games, then your minds collapse and this place swallows you all whole. It's very dramatic. If the games run, then you all become cast in my story. And if I don't write the story, well, then we get things like Tommy going entirely off script and becoming a glitchy mess. Characters have minds of their own. And of course, some of these things will happen regardless of what I decide. But it's my job to make sure that it all comes together to make some sort of sense.
Your job? Wait, well, who's your boss then?
That's, I understand it's odd for me to say trust me, but you can't know that. None of that really matters to you anyway. All you need to know is that you're in a story, and I'm the antagonist.
Well, do you want to be?
We're getting off topic. Okay, so long story short, things are out of sequence, but there are still stories to tell. As long as the hero is in play, the game is still active, and he has to... Oh, anyway, we're running out of time. Obviously, or else my remaining sleepers wouldn't be changing faces, and I figure if you all aren't playing, I may as well take a turn. So, let's move to the girl of the hour! Haley! It's so good to see you out and about!
Somebody didn't hire an editor.
Yeah, it's very complicated. Oh, God.
So, let me get this straight. We're in a game? We're in some kind of, sick, twisted story?
Yeah.
What is all of this? All of this. Just look, what am I looking at?
Well, the basics are you're in this show called Discord Murder Party, which is a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens, and all of you are players in, well, we do these silly games, and usually murder happens, but you know, that's fun.
That don't sound silly to me.
Well,
sounds a little serious.
You know what?
Listen,
it's
is
probably
tragedy the only thing you know how to write?
You know what? I need to get the game going, and I have to. You know, I'd tell something different, but you people are just. Tell you what, I'll help you tell your story this time, okay? I will help pull things out. So, let's see. You like nerd shit, right? Okay, what's popular? Like memes, I guess? Hang on, I gotta
Oh my god.
skim a Wikipedia article real quick.
Look over here, we got a boomer over here, everybody.
Boomer does not even begin to describe the eons that I comprehend beyond you. But anyway,
Okay,
let's get
Boomer.
started with scenario 2. So, a few evenings at Miss Murders. Welcome to A Few Evenings at Miss Murders, inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's. The kids like FNAF, right? I think? I don't know, I barely skimmed the wiki page. All I know is it's like Chuck E. Cheese meets evil robots, which is simple enough to pull off. Though Tommy had managed to drag the doctor out of his room, he still didn't show up for the game, and instead we got... Belucifer? I don't know, he's some kind of inside joke from another stream. All you need to know is he's literally the devil. I thought the scenario would strike a chord in Haley and get her memory jogged, but nothing I did seemed to spark any interest. Well, yes, she knew what FNAF was at least, but all that seemed to do was make her protest that her whole life doesn't revolve around memes. Which, fair enough, that's true, but I thought this would at least make her remember something. But no, she was more focused on the game itself, which she turned out to be surprisingly good at. But with a townsfolk win and no story, I decided to give her another little push.
Haley, good job!
I could have told you that from the beginning.
Sorry, Percy.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, now that we got a moment's peace. Okay, what's gonna happen to the other guys? I like that Yugo guy, even though he was a murderous robot. I assume that's not the case always. Is that
no,
correct?
It ain't. No, it ain't. So
Every
I
game
guess
we're
we're. Yeah. It ain't too fun when y'all are actually the murderer.
Oh, believe me.
That was
I play
very
this game
well
on,
played
I
for
used
your
to play
first
this game on
though.
the bus all the time I used to play this game on the bus all the time back in marching band. I had no
Really?
poker face. Believe me, I had no poker
Yeah.
face.
Oh, another musician.
Yeah. I play the trumpet.
It's quite impressive there, Haley.
Nice.
Oh, should I have
Yeah.
gone with a band? Look, what, should I have gone with a marching band thing then? I thought this would be something that would work for you.
No, you were completely tone deaf, and this whole thing, quite frankly, was very, very unfunny.
What? But I mean...
Listen, if you took me clearly, you should have known something. You should have known at least something about me.
I mean, I think I knew something. Like, I gathered that you like memes, and you like to be the stupid penguin, and you like to do all kinds of things just to annoy me. In fact, really, that's all you ever do. So I don't see why this wasn't working for you. Like, it was obnoxious. That's what you are, right? Like, that's all you've ever been to me.
No, I'm not. No. Listen. You ain't. You say you're trying to like tell some kind of story or whatever. All you're doing is telling just one huge stinking joke. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to grasp at whatever these dumb, mean straws that you're throwing at me. This isn't. Listen. You are totally out of touch. And I'm just here trying to. I'm here trying to do it all for Kate.
Really? You think you know what you're doing? You think you're the one with the answers here? Alright, well, since you know so much, tell me. Who's Kate?
Okay, sure, fine. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Kate is Kate is... Kate is... Who?
Alright, well, good try. My turn. There we go. Not how I pictured things to progress, but at least Haley found one puzzle piece to hang on to. How silly of me. We can't rush these things, right? So I think for the next game, I'll do some more research, I'll be more careful. And next time, I'll properly get into what Haley likes. Or, well, maybe who she likes.